Hi, this is Irene of Aging Younger, and this video is episode 7 of Opening Inwards, and it's entitled How to Stop Procrastinating and Learn New Skill Sets for This New Norm. Are you struggling with procrastinating? If you are, then watch this video. Enjoy! When real estate broker licensing became professionally regulated by the Philippine Regulation Commission, I was one of the brave first batch who apprehensively took the test without the benefit of previous test results. My friend and I enrolled in this grueling and comprehensive 3-month review course. It became apparent at the outset that my friend and I were totally opposite in our approach to studying for the exams. I dutifully attended all the lessons, paid close attention to the lectures, conscientiously took down notes, and was never absent. My friend, on the other hand, just registered his name at the beginning of the lectures, left for his work because he didn't file for any leaves, and came back towards the end of the day to copy my notes and to check out his name as our daily attendance was closely monitored. Throughout the duration of the review, as soon as I got home, I would study, do all the assignments, answer the 1,000 practice questions. Pretty much my study habits through elementary, high school, and college years. I developed this habit because I was a warrior and didn't want to be stressed during the final exams. My friend, on the other hand, barely afforded any effort during the 2 months and 3 weeks of review. He only started taking the course seriously and began studying earnestly during the last week prior to the exams. As for me, I was still at my usual pace as I felt that I had staggered the learning evenly. The weekend prior to the board exams, my friend was loading up on caffeine and pulling all-nighters, furiously reviewing at his home, while I had started relaxing and was doing minimal studying. I didn't want to be stressed for the test. Result, I was just a fraction of a point to the top percentile, and even with my high score, I was a tad disappointed because I was secretly aiming to be one of the top. My friend, on the other hand, obtained an above average score, and he was extremely pleased with himself. He boasted that he could have gotten an even higher grade if he didn't cram. But he added that even in college, he was a crammer because he performed better under pressure. So, whom would you rather be? Most would probably choose the crammer because you can do more fun stuff before the exams and not be confined to studying dull and tedious review materials consistently every day. I mean, who wants that boring life? Seems like crammers enjoy the present time to the max until the very last moment. Unfortunately, none of the studies have concluded that cramming is beneficial. On the contrary, there are several disadvantages to it, like stress, anxiety, depression, fatigue, mental block, short-term retention of the subject matter, and of course, under-delivery by the student, to name a few. Also, cramming mostly works when there is a deadline, and as the dreaded inescapable date approaches, adrenaline shoots through the person's being, enabling the person to perform gargantuan tasks. But what if there's no deadline? Example, doing the hated house chores, becoming an entrepreneur you have always wanted to be, fulfilling your dreams, or the current issue of gaining new knowledge and skill sets necessary to become more marketable in this new norm. If you've always been a procrastinator and you want to change, I believe there are 2 stages or programs you can undergo to change. Let's call the first stage as beginner's program and the second one as the master's program. In the beginner stage, you can do the following. Number 1, break down the task into bite sizes. Example, for household chores, today you'll do the laundry. Tomorrow, the house cleaning. Day after tomorrow, the yard. For learning a new skill set, maybe today, just do the industry researches. Tomorrow, sit down and write down your skill sets. Day after tomorrow, research on the websites offering skill sets necessary for the trainings that you need. Number 2, start with tasks that you like best. Number 3, break it down into 15-minute intervals. Number 4, put on your noise-canceling headphones and listen to instrumental music that inspire you. Number 5, put a deadline to the tasks. Say, in 2 weeks, you should have ticked off all the things you should have done prior to the actual trainings. Target to completely learn your new skill sets at a certain day. Number 6, ask help from a friend to monitor your progress and call your attention when you're goofing off or kind of falling off the track. Number 7, reward yourself with games, movies, chatting with friends, whatever, at the end of a very productive day. After you've gotten into the habit, you can now move to the master's program. At a higher level, here are the things you can consider. Number 1, determine the 20% of the tasks that will create an 80% impact to the outcome. Number 2, immediately take action and start with the MITs, most important tasks. Number 3, you no longer give in to distractions as everything you do is intentional. Example, you don't have to check your cell phone unless it is during the allotted time. You don't watch TV until the designated hour. And you answer your email and texts only at the appointed time. Number 4, after you do the MITs, batch your tasks according to similarity. Example, batch these activities together at designated periods, like answering emails, making calls, learning and reviewing, paying bills. Get the picture? Number 5, avoid double handling of tasks. Try and process a task only once before it gets to its final destination. It can be putting the dirty dishes from the dinner table straight to the dishwasher without being temporarily stacked in the sink. Maybe it can be your email. Once you open it and it needs a response, do so right away. Or it can be your bills. Open them only when you're ready to process and pay them. Number 6, since you're now accountable for your own actions, you don't need a friend to watch over your shoulder to make sure that you are on track. Number 7, most importantly, you no longer need that self-imposed deadline. The only important time is the present. You know that your efforts of today will determine your success for the future. You realize that the future you is also the present you, who has accomplished the due diligence, the studying, the training, and the preparation. You believe in the power of the now, and you're making the most of the present moment. Procrastination boils down to resistance. Ask yourself, why are you resisting to undertake a task that you know you have to accomplish? Sometimes the answer is in your past. Maybe from experience, you've labeled yourself as being hopelessly lazy. Or maybe it's the fear of failing once you start something, so you end up not doing anything at all. Maybe you delude yourself into thinking that somehow your future self will be in a better position than your present self without doing the necessary work in the present moment. Of course, you can expect the work to be challenging, but don't forget to have fun and enjoy the journey. Whatever your reasons are, it's never too late to change. But it will come from your perspective of the importance of action in the now. Action is the greatest antidote for procrastination. So, what are you doing now? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, please like and subscribe to my channel and put your comments below. I read all of them. Oh, by the way, a lot of people have been asking for the other episodes. I linked them in the description below. Check them out. See you later. Bye.